Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Buxton makes the grab, and there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Whips it to Kirilloff. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Two outs. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Bounce to the right side. Castro tosses to first, and that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. And starting in this one, Framber Valdez.
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Tucker racing over to make the catch. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Here's Byron Buxton. Next offering upstairs.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Jr. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tucker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding one. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and the batter now, Kyle Tucker. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He makes the grab, one away. Now it's Alex Bregman. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now it's going to be Chas McCormick. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the Astros lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Here's Royce Lewis. Out towards right center field. Makes his way towards it. Can't get there. It gets down. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
In the air, left field. Alvarez makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Alex Kirilloff. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Bounced out to short. Pena. They take the force out. That is the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Minnesota, Jose Abreu up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Kirilloff. He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the DH, Corey Julks. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back at Target Field, and here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Kicks and fires. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve drifts towards it. One up, one down. This is Willie Castro. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Brett Bryant, the next Twin up to hit. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Altuve. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And now Byron Buxton. That's towards center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still no score. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Go ahead run on base. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. All tied up here in game 1 of the ALCS. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pena, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right through there. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Get him into scoring position and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Houston, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Jr. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now a fly ball to right center. McCormick has it sized up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. The pitch. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now batting Max Kepler. And now 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 2 outs. That's a base hit. And the Twins score first. It's 1-0. Oh, the throw is wild.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So up next, Alex Kirilloff. Now he breaks his bat. To first, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the... And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side and foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Now it's the DH, Corey Julks. In the air, left side. Buxton drops steps, heads back on it. Squeezes it, and that is that. So the Astros lead 1, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers. That one ripped. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second, but way too late, safe there.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And a pitch. Popped up. Altuve under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next to hit, Brett Bryant. And it's second. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Jeffers over at second, one down. That one ripped right center field. McCormick ranging back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So digging in, Byron Buxton. And a foul ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And now the count is even. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here comes Carlos Correa. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And this place is rocking. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
2 outs, nobody on. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Into center. Altuve grabs it on the run. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5. Back in Minnesota, top of the 6th inning. Now, Jose Altuve. And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the righty deals. Jumps, throws to first, and he beats it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Griffin Jacks on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Jeffers puts it away, and there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Altuve over at second. Pena on at first with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Twins 5 and the Astros nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Verlander.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Max Kepler at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there they made it look pretty easy.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. 2 outs. Ground ball, Abreu. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Minnesota, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back at Target Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
1 down, base is empty. A dive, nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and very nicely done for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Junior slings to first. That takes care of Abreu. And the Astros put down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brett Bryant. That's hard hit in the line. McCormick makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now at the plate, Luis Jr. And there are 2 outs. And at first, next is the designated hitter, Carlos Correa. He swings and fouls 1 off. Righty to the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Buxton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to center. McCormick brings it in for the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Corey Julks. And that's outside, and a count 2-1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. On to first, And they get Altuve for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. In the air out towards right center. McCormick has it sized up. And a quick out, number 1. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfield.
Out there to center. McCormick on the run. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Tries to get back and save.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. This to center field. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. And he's got no chance. He's out. Stepping in, Brett Bryant. Hit in the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around third. He's also in to score. It's 8-0. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Gets the job.
So they turn things over to the righty, Seth Martinez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Luis Jr., the next Twin up to hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Yohan Duran gets the ball now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Kyle Tucker. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 1. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And down on strikes he goes. Now only 1 out remaining. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The Astros down to their final strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins claim game one here at home.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 18 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 7 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.